Hello and welcome back to Cyber Mutation. Today we will see that what is phishing. We all have heard this term very often from police and on TVs, and there are many web series which demonstrate phishing. Phishing can be done through many mediums. It can be done through phone, it can be done through sending an email, it can be done, but the main thing which we need is a website. For example, let's take Netflix. We can see that here we have a sign in page for Netflix. If we want credentials of anyone, we want people to get in the trap and enter their ID password, and we can get. We will create a link of a Netflix page, and once the user enters the ID password, he will be redirected to netflix.com, but his ID password will be transferred to us. So to see how we can do that, firstly we need two things. First we need, so it will help us create a server, so you can download this XAMPP 64-bit. Another we need is ngrok. So I already have XAMPP downloaded, and once you have set up and installed the XAMPP, you can see here in your C drive there will be a folder named XAMPP. This shows that XAMPP is set up in me, and here is the control panel for XAMPP. So for now you can download this XAMPP and you can set it up. For ngrok we have to download it. So firstly we give sign up, and we try sign in with Google. Here we choose our Cyber Mutation email ID. Yes, we want to create the account, and here you have to scan the QR code using an authenticator app. Let's skip this for now. Okay, so we are in our ngrok, so we will download ngrok for Windows. Now we will just check this file in our folder, accept the risk. Sometimes antivirus or virus and threat protection will label some tools as malicious, but whatever tools you have seen in this video, you can trust them and they will not harm your system. So we can see we have ngrok installed, so we will just extract it and create a folder. Now we have the folder. We click on this and we have a command prompt over here for ngrok.exe. Now we need to give an authentication token to it. So first I'll copy this, and we will just pass it over here, ngrok authentication token, and we will give our authentication token. It will show that authentication tokens file. And now we can use our ngrok, and we will use this command. I will show it to you later. Now we have both the tools configured. We have XAMPP, we have ngrok. Now let's just see that how we can clone this page. So first we will go back, sign in. We need this page, so we will just click over here. We'll go on more tools and we will give save page as. So let me create a file on desktop. I will name it as Netflix Phishing, and we'll save the web page over here. Let it be downloaded. And now we'll see that how we can see the folder. So when you download this Netflix from here, we can go to more tools and we can save pages. You will get two files. One is HTML file. If we go on to properties, we can see that it is a HTML file, and other we will have CSS and many other things. So we don't have to do anything to this folder. We have to keep it as it is. We need to edit this file for our purpose. So we'll just go to open with, and we'll open it with an editor. So I will use Notepad. You can use any editor you want. Now we will just do a word wrap so we can see the content more properly organized. Now we need to edit some things. So let me just note down that what things we will have to edit. First, we need to remove meta, and second, we need to remove action, and we need to add our own script. So we can write here that replace action with our script. Easy. Now we need to do so. For first, we will search. We will give Control F, and we can search here title, and we will give find text. So we can see we have the title over here. So from this position, from here on, we will go till we can get the meta tag. So we can see that we have the meta tag over here. So this meta and whole meta tag will be removed. Now the first task over here is, now we will go with action. So again we will give Control F, and we will search for method. This is not the method, so we will do find next. This is not find next, not find next. Keep going until we get this form equal to method. So this is the method we are actually searching for. So here we need to change one thing, which is this action. We need to change this action file. So in this form method post login form, and we change this thing. So instead of this, we will write script.php, because this is the file which will enable us to take the ID password of victim. These two things are changed. We give Control S, and now this is also there. Now we can close this. We need to do one more thing, which is folder. So we will add the script file in the folder. Now let's just close this, and we will see that our Netflix page is as it is. It has not changed. So now let's take the script file. So I already have script file in my XAMPP. So we go to this PC, C drive, XAMPP, and we go to htdocs, and over here we have to add our file. So I will just temporarily delete it, and let me just show you the script file. So here we can see that we have our script file. So we just go to it, and I will just demonstrate that how and what the script is. So we open it with Notepad, we just click OK, and we can see that it is a normal script. It shows that set a location to redirect the page, which is www.netflix.com. So after all this process, the victim will be redirected to this page. And here we are creating a file which is log.txt, and it will input all id password, and then it will just close the file. So the script is very simple. It is in PHP, as we can see. Now we just need to copy all these 3 files, and we need to paste it in our htdocs. So we go to this PC, C drive, XAMPP and htdocs. In XAMPP we have to go to htdocs and we have to paste all 3 files over here. So we can see we have Netflix files, Netflix and script. Now if any user visits, or first we need to start our server, we will start Apache and we will start MySQL. These both things we need started. You can see if there is any error in your XAMPP, you will see over here. So if any error is arising, you will need to change the ports, because these ports might be used by another system while you install XAMPP. So there can be a clash. So you need to just change 80 port to 8080. So if you are getting no error, then you don't need to do anything. You have to just write 127.0.0.1 and you can visit the page. And if we see, we can go to netflix.html, and here if we enter the ID password, we can get everything. But one thing we have noticed is that if we visit 127.0.0.1, we can see a page like this, and we need a page like this whenever a victim visits. So for that, we will just go to htdocs and we will rename our HTML file as X. Now as we have renamed it as index, if we refresh the page, so we can see that on 127 we are getting the same page as Netflix. Now if we enter the password, for example, let's type cyber and password is mutation. Let me just click sign in. So I will redirect to netflix.com, and netflix.com, same page. So if we go to our htdocs folder, we can see that we have a log file created over here, which will have the ID password entered here, cyber and mutation. Now, as we have created this script and we can get the ID password, but we need a link. We cannot send this 127 because it is only available in LAN. So for WAN, we will use ngdoc. Now we open our ngdoc again and we just do .exe tp, and it will start, and it will give you this URL. So only for once you press Ctrl+C, and now if you visit this URL, you can easily be redirected to our Netflix page, and any ID password added over here will be stored in our log file. So we just go to our htdocs, we open the log file again, and over here we can see that we have hacked as ID and password. This is how we can manually create a phishing page for any site who has HTML code. And now in next session we will see that how we can automate this process directly.